Alright, today what I'm going to do is replace a blower module. That's a motor, fan wheel in the housing for a Mr. Cool air handler. Alright, the one that came from the factory originally was damaged. The bracket was bent, so the motor was kind of tilted in the unit a little bit, and it was making the fan wheel spin off the proper axis. So it was making a lot of noise. Can you hear it? So I have to replace that. Let's do it. Okay, so it looks like we have a similar problem with this new fan wheel here. As you hear it? This wheel is rubbing up against the housing right here. But it's not as bad as it was the first time. So what an attempted fix, what I can do is loosen up this set screw here on the shaft and adjust the wheel by I guess lifting or lowering it depending on which way you're looking at it, and back it off with the housing a little bit. So let's try that and see what we get. Alright, so a quick overview of what we are looking at here. With this blower housing, this is a capacitor. We have our connector. This is a 4-pin connector here. This is the motor. And this is the blower wheel. Now, you also have the motor shaft. This is what connects the motor to the wheel through a set screw and allows this motor to turn this wheel at various RPMs. This unit has 3 different settings, 3 different RPM settings or power settings. And these angles here pretty much flanges that allow us to mount this blower unit into the air handler. Okay, this is really the main component of an air handler. The rest of it is housing and electrical components. This is the main driving factor of what makes something an air handler. All right, let's go. Okay, first thing we want to do when we work, before we work, is to cut the power off. Alright, so you need to make sure you get take these screws off. Okay, there are this thing is mounted in another one down there, and another one down there. This is above the garage, so don't be too harsh on my installation or lack thereof installation. Okay, this here is the blower that we are taking out. As you can see, this is the connector, and it is connected up here. Nope, I'm grabbing the wrong thing. Gotta make sure you disconnect or unscrew the screws up here on the flanges and also down there on the other flange. And just like that, it's out of there. You see my heating element right there, 10 kilowatt heater. That's enough for us in the south. I'm in Georgia. This thing is actually on right now. It is much quieter now. I'm trying to get the microphone close to it so that you can at least tell it is on. Okay, just to give you a demonstration of how off balance this was. And that's what it's called when a wheel is off center. It's off balance, all right? Okay, can you see it? Can you see how wobbly it is? See down here, the way it looks like it's wavy? That's a problem for fans. That's a problem, big problem. Because when we spin it right here at this little speed of 40 RPMs or 60 RPMs, whatever, you can't tell. But when it's going at 1300 RPMs, that will make a lot of noise being this wobbly and off balance. All right, so we got it changed out. Everything worked out. Thank you to Ingram's Water and Air for helping me out get that fixed for free, no problem, no charge to me. It took a little while because I first put the claim in like November 12th or something like that. I didn't get the blower until maybe December 21st, something like that. So I'm glad they finally got it out. Whatever, it works now. It's quiet. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. Let me know what you think about this video and this channel and what else you want to see me DIY it up. All right?